She said our marriage was over, brought her ex back into the house, and took our bedroom. Now that he's gone again, I don't know where we stand. My wife and I have been going through a difficult time over the past few months. She told me she's felt unappreciated and disconnected, partly because of some choices I made, like changing jobs, which affected our finances briefly, and being more physically affectionate than she wanted during that time. I've been trying to address her concerns, but this week, things escalated in a way I wasn't prepared for. She told me she wanted a divorce and moved her ex-husband into our home. They have 3 children together, and she reorganized our living space. Their youngest is now sharing a room with her ex, formerly our bedroom, and I was moved to a separate room entirely. This all happened while I was at work. A few days later, I went through her phone, something I regret doing, but I discovered a long history of emotional conversations between her and her ex, starting around when she began distancing herself from me. They were discussing their past relationship, saying they loved each other, and planning for him to move back in. She had already started filling out divorce paperwork by early May. When I confronted her, we ended up having a serious talk. She explained that she never wanted to end her first marriage and that she did this for the kids so they didn't have to grow up in a broken family. I understand where she is coming from, being raised by a single mother and not knowing her father most of her life, but I'm also from a broken family where I was abused, and I believe that her going back and being in a relationship with him is not right because she is doing it for the wrong reasons, and that would only hurt and confuse the children more. I understand the emotional weight behind that, but it's still been very painful to process. Since then, her ex has left again. She's been softer toward me and said she's confused and hurting. She also said she would understand if I chose to leave. I'm still here and trying to find a way to move forward, because this relationship matters a lot to me. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to navigate the aftermath of what happened. This isn't the first time her ex has come back into the picture in a disruptive way. I want to move forward thoughtfully, but I'm unsure what that looks like from here. I'm looking for advice from others who've navigated a similar situation. How did you approach rebuilding trust, managing shared living spaces, or figuring out if the relationship was still viable? What steps helped you move forward?